I'm happy to say that the book is finally in print and available to people on the World Community for Christian Meditation website. And this is the product of an 8-year journey with children in a particular school. I started meditating with them when they were in first grade and continued with them through their graduation from 8th grade. And the book is set up so that it tells a little bit about my own journey with them and the importance of Christian meditation in my life, and then goes into how others, for example, parents, teachers, grandparents, can use this as a resource for beginning to meditate with children. And it's set up so that there are different grade levels and age levels, and it goes into the developmental aspects of each age level so that a person can get a sense of how meditation can be part of children's lives at that point, and gives ideas for creating an environment for the amount of time to meditate with children, different books, stories that can be read that show some kind of connection between meditation and how we live our lives, and in terms of relationships or attention to things in nature around us. Yeah, these 8 years with these particular children have been an amazing gift to my life. I think to be able to bring this practice that has been very much a part of my life to children has been such a gift of hope, especially in these days when life is so fast-paced and there's so much coming at children, and their lives are so busy, and they see their parents' lives so busy, that to have an opportunity to sit with them and to help them learn how to be still and silent in a practice that's very simple, it was an amazing gift. They really enjoyed it, and actually many of the children ended up teaching their parents how to meditate, and even a grandparent. And some of those stories were really inspiring to me to keep continuing, even when I wondered if the practice was taking, so to speak. The principal of the school was very supportive from the very beginning, and it was she that then spoke with the first grade teacher when I first started, who was also fully on board. And all along the way, it was quite wonderful to have the support of the teachers, because they had to carve out some time for the children to do meditation. And the parents as well have been supportive throughout the entire 8-year period of time. And I have sent letters home to them letting them know, just kind of keeping in touch with them about the practice. So it's been a very supportive part of their life at school during those 8 years. There was one particular boy in the class who I really wondered about as far as whether or not he got, what the practice was about. He had difficulty sitting still, and was one of the kids who liked to fool around. And I got a call from his grandmother one day telling me that her daughter, his mother, had called her to tell her about this amazing thing that had happened one afternoon after school. Her son had come home, and she was very upset about something, and he said to her, "Mom, this would be a really good time to meditate." And she said, "Well, I don't know how to meditate." And he said, "Well, all you have to do is empty your mind." And she said, "Well, that would be really hard for me to do right now." And he said, "Well, just sit down and I'll show you how." And when I heard that, I thought, you can never make a judgment about a child, what's really happening with them, because there's more that is happening beneath the surface. And the Spirit has an amazing way of leading us into that heart.